Oh my god. We have been waiting for this one. It is part 2 of the Midlane Udyr adventure series. What up? Yeah, I just randomly decided that was going to be a series. Last time I played on stream, I wanted to show Udyr midlane. I've got one really good game in there. And the second one I kind of got griefed with my team. And the rest of the games, I just got filled every fucking game. Now, this was partially my fault, okay? It was my fault for queuing jungle secondary. You queue jungle secondary, you're gonna get jungle. It's the least picked role in the game. Heavily competing with top lane right now, though, because top lane meta has shifted to an even more toxic place than last season. So, yeah, nobody wants to play jungle anymore. Top lane is on the descent right now. But yeah, same old. Everyone wants mid lane. There's a lot of people queuing for AD carry and support because duos want to play that, especially in flex queue. In flex queue, AD carry and support are always wanted. Anyway, what the fuck am I yapping about? This is not important. What's important is, we are on our way to fucking Masters. I'm Diamond 2 right now. Only 3 LPs, so if we take a loss here first game, it's back to Diamond 3. But we're tantalizingly close to Masters, so, you know, maybe we can still make that happen. That would be interesting. There's some stuff I want to address before we get into the game. League of Legends Classic is getting some very, very interesting changes. Udyr is still not in League of Legends Classic, which sucks. I've been grinding Classic like crazy, so I can buy all the runes I want, right? Riot has recognized that runes are far too expensive currently, with as little IP as you gain. So they said, okay, we double the influence points gain and we're reducing the cost of some runes. So they're reducing all the runes you see for 650 here down to 500, which I think is not enough. They should be even cheaper because the 650 runes are minor marks or minor seals, which are usually weaker than other runes. So they should be insanely cheap. And they're reducing the cost of all quintessence from 1.25k to a flat 1k, which is great. Ever since I heard this news, I have been holding my IP because I really want to get some of these. Some of these are so fucking good for cooking. Like Spell Vamp 2%. We get 3 of those. We have 6% Spell Vamp at the start of the game. There's a rune in the game. Not a rune, sorry, a mastery that also gives you 3% spell vamp and lifesteal. So you can essentially start the game with 9% spell vamp. I find that so fucking fascinating. Right? Experience gain, super funny on scaling champions. I've been playing 2 of these on Karthus. I still need to buy a 3rd one though. I didn't have the money. There's quintessence of scaling health, I believe. I think I already bought this one though. Yeah, I bought this one. So anyone who wants to buy runes, wait another day and the discount should come in, right? These are all gonna get cheaper. And then soon we can start cooking more in Classic. I've been cooking in Classic, by the way. For everyone who hasn't seen my message in the Discord, look at this shit, bro. 13, 4, and 16 on Soraka. I was unironically carrying. Now, to be fair, I had a Vayne who also had 14 kills and an Akali that had 22 kills, but these motherfuckers were dying a lot. 10 deaths each, you know? Nah, not me though. I was maxing my spell vamp and I was just spamming Q and nothing could kill me. And old Gunblade has this interesting effect of you reducing the cooldown of the spell by 1 second every time you use a single target spell or auto attack. So in between my Q spam on Soraka, I E the enemies and auto attack the enemies to reduce the Gunblade cooldown, and I get to use Gunblade like 2 times per fight. It's pretty good. Pretty fucking good. I loved it. Loved that shit. And this was without the Spellvamp quintessences, so it's going to go even crazier. But we're not here for Classic today. Today we're here for Udyr. But we are staying on the topic of Gunblade for later. Now, I've been playing my split push Udyr as per usual, static shift, Hullbreaker in the mid lane, right? With the Boots of Swiftness rush. And we've been slapping with this, right? But there's another Udyr mid lane build that I cooked up that has been working. So, to understand my new Udyr build, you have to understand what makes my first Udyr mid lane build work. So, let's go into the item sets real quick. So, when I play my tower electrocutor mid lane Udyr, my perma split push Udyr, my mid lane Udyr, we rush static shift. Static shift gives you 45 attack damage and 45 ability power, which is a massive amount of stats. At the same time, though, it doesn't give you any health, right? So you would think you're very squishy. But with the hybrid patch that has been like 6 or 7 patches ago, I didn't intend to... okay, anyway. For the hybrid patch made Udyr's W, his shield, his turtle, scale with ability power as well as attack damage. And the lifesteal of it scales with ability power and attack damage as well. It used to just scale with ability power. So whenever you build a hybrid item, not only does it make you stronger in terms of more damage, but it also makes you tankier because your turtle works with attack damage as well as ability power. So when you build a hybrid item instead of an item that only gives attack damage or only ability power, it's twice as good for your turtle. So static shifts gives you a crazy amount of early sustain. Aside from the stats being good for your sustain, it's also good because we're building fleet footwork in our runes. Now, Static Shift has the passive effect that our auto attacks grant us more energize stacks. And Fleet Footwork, the rune, is an energize, right? Our rune setup is this. Fleet Footwork heals us, scaling with bonus AD and AP. Once again, hybrid scaling here. So if you build a hybrid item, Fleet Footwork heals you even more, right? And Static Shift makes Fleet Footwork scale faster. Now, I have come up with a different Udyr mid lane build that also has crazy amounts of sustain, but is completely different from the split push Udyr build. Sometimes you will come into the situation where you're like, my team doesn't really need a split pusher. I can't play split push Udyr mid lane here because I have a Tryndamere top, because I have a Yorick top, because I have a Trundle top. They will be split pushing and they won't let me do the split pushing. Now, it's stupid to just play the split push Udyr anyway, because you can't play the game with two split pushers. It just won't work. But we want to play Udyr mid lane, so we had to come up with a different item build as well. Now, this is what I've cooked up, boys. If I can find it. I have way too many item builds. The Gunblade maxing. Gunblader Udyr. Now, ever since Gunblade was added back into the game, I've been wanting to play this item. I've played it in the jungle a bunch, but I could never make it work. I was too squishy, and I just kept getting my shit kicked in. But this was before the hybrid patch, and this was also before I started playing Fleet Footwork on Midlane Udyr. Now, it's a completely different story. Now, I'm not too squishy, quite the opposite. Hextech Gunblade makes me fucking unkillable, just as Static Shift does. Now, Static Shift gives us extra energize stacks for our Fleet Footwork, which Gunblade doesn't. So you would think I might have less sustain with Gunblade. But that's not true, because Gunblade gives us 10% Omnivamp. So it's kind of the same, maybe even better sustain with Gunblade. While also, Gunblade gives us not 45 attack damage and 45 ability power, but 40 attack damage and 80 ability power. So even more scaling for our turtle. So you rush Gunblade, you go Fleet Footwork Udyr mid lane, and you have crazy amounts of sustain. It's the same idea as with Static Shift start. We start a hybrid item, we put 3 points in our turtle, and we become unkillable. And then we start building around what we have. What does Gunblade do for us? We activate the item, it hits the enemy, they take ability damage, right? What do we do with that? Well, this is our core. Because Gunblade actually triggers spell effects. So when I attack somebody with Gunblade, they start burning from Liandry's Torment. This is huge, not only because we get extra damage on our Gunblade, burning the enemy, but also because we can start stacking Liandry's before even engaging the enemy. The problem with Liandry's Torment is that most of the time, you will take damage from the enemy poking you or engaging you first, before you get to apply your damage and start stacking your Liandry's Torment, right? But if you hit the enemy with Gunblade while you're engaging them, you got 1 second stacking on Liandry's Torment already, and you start the fight right off the bat with 2% bonus damage stacking up to 6%, right? And in case you don't start the fight with Gunblade because the enemy face checks you in a bush, or Gunblade is coming up later into the fight, right? You can just run at the enemy, fight them, stack up your Liandry's Torment, get the 6% bonus damage, and then use Gunblade later, and you have 6% bonus damage on your Gunblade. Great! So it doesn't even matter which way around you use it. Use Gunblade first, helps Liandry's. Use Liandry's first, it helps Gunblade. What a perfect fit. What a perfect fit. And it's a great item for Udyr regardless. Now we combine this with Cosmic Drive on top, because we have 2 items that don't give us ability haste, so we really want some ability haste. These 3 items are absolute core. You have to build this every fucking game. After this, it's situational, right? After this, all is situational. But these 3 items are absolute core. Actually, let's move Shadow Flame down here. So, what does Cosmic Drive do for us here? Well, like I said, Hextech Gunblade activates spell effects. So when I activate Gunblade onto the enemy, it actually triggers Cosmic Drive, giving us 20 bonus movement speed. Now Liandry's actually keeps us in combat, and that re-triggers Cosmic Drive. And you just have to see this. You just have to fucking see this. Me explaining it, it already sounds good. I bet, right? But you actually have to see how cracked this looks in a game. So let's hop into the trainings tool real quick. Let me show you what this is all about. Udyr with a gun is fucking unstoppable. Udyr still on his mid 2, I see. Yes, sir, Quitter. Yes, sir. How's the cooking going, Mr. Wild? I can't believe you sneaked a 6-7 reference on it. I never intend for it, but when I say 6-7, it's already too late, and then the brain rot starts kicking in. The cooking is going great. I've absolutely chefed up this time, bro. I love that I finally found a way to play goofy-ass hybrid items on Udyr. Gunblade and static shifts were never playable on Udyr, because you were just too squishy. In top lane, people would all-in you. In the jungle, you can't fight skirmishes without health. But in mid lane, you can finally do it. If you play super safe on top lane, I bet you can also make it work on top lane. We will see if I get filled today, because I'm gonna queue top lane secondary. But on mid lane, it's just perfect. On mid lane, it's just really just perfect. Okay, so let me show you what this is all about, right? I won't lie to you guys. Look at this. I have Gunblade. I activate Gunblade onto the enemy. Boom. They start burning. Some extra Liandry's Torment on top, right? Little bit of burn damage sprinkled on top of our Gunblade. Beautiful, right? How much damage does our Gunblade do right now? 220. So let's stack up our Liandry's Torment, right? Stack up our Liandry's Torment. So we get 6% bonus damage. Use Gunblade, 232. So we get a cute little 12 damage on top. It's a nice little synergy. Of course, this will scale much, much harder into the late game. So let's say I have this item, right? I have Shadow Flame was one of the items I wanted to build as well, right? Boom. Alright, let's say this, right? And a few levels. Let's not get too crazy, right? We got level 9. So right now our Gunblade deals 329. 329. Without the Liandry's. 310. So it's like 20 damage on top. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. The synergy of Gunblade into burning enemy is much cooler than Liandry's Torment buffing Gunblade. But what I really wanted to show you is the Cosmic Drive. So look at this shit. Look at this super synergy. Just look, right? I press Gunblade onto the enemy. I have Cosmic Drive. I get the Cosmic Drive bonus move speed. Without being anywhere close to the enemy, I can trigger the Cosmic Drive movement speed. Now this is great, obviously, because not only does Gunblade slow the enemy for 25%, but also I get a movement speed bonus. So I can just use this to run at an enemy. This is a beautiful catching tool, right? They can't get away from us. But this gets so much better when you have Liandry's, because you have a rare triple synergy here, right? Gunblade triggers Cosmic Drive and Liandry's Torment, and Liandry's Torment triggers Cosmic Drive. So I damage the enemy with Gunblade. The enemy gets damaged by Liandry's Torment, and the burn damage from Liandry's Torment refreshes the movement speed we gain from Cosmic Drive. Let me show this, right? Hit the enemy with Gunblade. This is the movement speed we get. And it's gone. Now we do the same shit with Gunblade. It refreshes. It refreshes and refreshes. And now it's gone. So until the enemy burns, we get refreshes on our Cosmic Drive. Absolutely disgusting. Now, and Shadow Flame is one item I'd like to also build with this, because it really buffs the damage of our Shadow Flame again, right? Here, Gunblade, 270 damage. Let's get this enemy low enough. Boom, 350 damage, right? So we almost get 100 damage on top of our Gunblade if Shadow Flame triggers with a low health enemy. Makes Gunblade actually a nice execution tool. Alright, that's enough of that. I have yapped enough. Let's get into a game. Good looking beard, thanks bro. The bots are attracted to the build, like moths to a flame. Nice. Hey, have fun lurking. I enjoy being second screen content. I love it. I know you didn't mean to 6-7, but it was a good chance to tease you about it. Yeah. Dude, this meme is about ready to die, I think. Okay, let's queue up. Flex queue, boom. Mid lane, top lane. If I get top lane, as you can see, just as I prophesied, jungle priority role, top lane priority role. Nobody wants to play these two roles. Jungle is too difficult for everyone, and nobody wants to take the blame. And top lane is just too toxic. The meta has gotten too fucking toxic in that lane, right? So I'm hoping we get mid lane. If we get top lane, I'll try doing my split push Udyr in that lane as well. Don't know if that works though. Maybe Gunblade Udyr might actually be better in case the enemy wants to all in us, because then we can play Phoenix Udyr, right? So let's say, for instance, we want to play split push Udyr, but the enemy plays Nasus or Jax. We can't really play a full AD Udyr into Nasus or Jax, right? Phoenix Udyr is way better there. So it's nice we have some flexibility now that we have two hybrid Udyr builds. Alright, let's queue up. I start my no copyright stream music mix. And let's fucking chill, boys. We have a great evening ahead of us. And I will force myself to work on the Udyr video today, so I can still release it by the end of the month. I promised a new video by the end of the month. And I've been procrastinating like crazy. So I'll force myself to make progress on this today. Now, I'm ready. I'm so ready. Get me in, bro. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. I want to perform on the mid lane Udyr. I want to gain some LP to make my way towards Masters. That would be great. Look how much Classic I've been playing, by the way. 40 wins in Classic. I have like a 60% win rate, I think. So that's like 70 games. It's like 70 games of Classic I've already played. I love this mode. I'm glad Riot is investing into it as well. They're patching it a lot, they're adding new champions. They're listening to feedback. I'm just worried about when Udyr is going to release. So, when Riot released Classic, I don't think they had a plan of how they were going to release champions yet. They didn't know how long the 60 basic champions would last for people to enjoy the game. So, yeah, Riot thought about this voting council thing and they were like, yeah, we'll just have the people vote on it. Like, how many champions they want and what champions they want. But it was instantly apparent that people wanted way more champions in Classic. That 60 champions got a bit too boring, a bit too fast. Especially because there's a lot of champions that basically haven't changed, or they've only gotten shittier. So like, Like, what the fuck is his name? Brand, for instance. Brand is just... old Brand is just a worse version of new Brand. And he hasn't really changed at all. He hasn't been reworked. Right. There's a lot of these champions. Okay, we got top lane. I'm not surprised. We are queuing a priority role secondary. I'm looking to play my split push Udyr here, but depending on the top lane matchup, maybe it's the gun later Udyr. We'll see. I'm about to go toxic, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm not waiting for my team to get toxic. I'll start to get toxic and then just mute everyone. I don't give a fuck anymore, bro. So I just write, I prefer mid lane. And what does this guy answer? Prefer not top. Yeah, dude. Can you just say no sorry? Or can you just say, I'm better mid lane? No, he just writes prefer, not top. Yeah, nice sass, bro. Imagine trying to tilt your teammate minute 1. Not even in-game, but like in lobby. Piece of shit. Alright. I believe the Graves nerfs are live already. They nerfed his Q damage. So... Let's hope that had some impact. Here's hoping that had some impact. Okay, I'm definitely playing split push Udyr here. Yeah, because I don't want to group up for these team fights. And none of these enemies can stop my split push actually. None of these guys can stop my split push. They have a ranged top laner though. But honestly, shouldn't be too much of a problem. On mid lane Udyr, we are used to playing against ranged laners. This Corki has Conqueror and Teleport. There's no way he has the damage to kill me. That is way too passive. That is way too passive. You know, I would be fine actually with playing my builds on top lane instead of mid lane if it weren't for the fact that top lane is so much worse for split push Udyr, right? Here's the thing, if you play mid lane... No, let's start with top lane. If you play top lane, what do you have that's good for split pushing? Okay, it's an island, so people leave you alone. So it's easy to get these 2 turrets, right? But after that, you don't really have a plan, right? Also, your role quest is not good for split pushing. What do you get? Teleport? Okay, I already have teleport. What else do you get? Extra levels. Okay, that's kind of nice to 1v1 people, but that's about it. What do you get on mid lane for split pushing? You get tier 3 boots for extra movement speed, so you can chase down or escape from people when split pushing. That is huge, right? I built 2 movement speed items, and I'm building the boots of swiftness tier 3. So they give me bonus attack damage based on my bonus ability. No, bonus attack damage based on my total movement speed, which is huge because I have a bunch of movement speed. when I'm top lane, I don't get to have tier 3 boots. And another thing on mid lane, what happens after the lane phase is over, after the rogue quest is over? You move from mid lane to bot lane. And it's much easier for mid laner to also roam to other lanes in general. So I have like access to way more turrets. I take like 3 platings, sometimes an entire tower on mid lane, before the lane phase is over. Then my bot lane switches with me, and I get to do the same thing onto the bot lane tower. And I just make a bunch of fucking gold by splitting towers. I cancelled like a million autos there. Yikes. A little rusty, huh? Look at this cheesy little shit spam autoing me just out of tower range. He's trying to hard shove because he doesn't have any mana left. You think I would not realize that? You little shit? You think I'm some kind of stupid? Bro, this guy has to have some sort of disability. He really just stood there and took that. What a fucking idiot. Oh my god.
Each stance flows into the next like water.
You really just tried to shove this in using his W. He went completely out of mana for that. And I just walk at him. Is this guy like... Okay. Sorry, range top laners... Range top laners get to me. They really get to me. You know, if I ever get bored of my split push Udyr build or the Gunblader Udyr, we can also play anti-poking Udyr top lane again. With all the range top laners. But this time it was tough to see who was actually going to be the top laner. Could have been anyone. I definitely didn't expect the Corki top lane. Oh, that's just silly. I wonder what's even the idea behind that. Behind Corki top. So his E shreds armor and magic resistance. So is he like banking to play against tanks and make their tank items worthless? I'm not even sure it works that way because he reduces flat armor and magic resistance. It's not even... I don't know, it might be good for the early game. Ooh, nice adaptive potion. Let me just not fight you for a whole minute, you fucking numbnut. I should have dodged that rocket. I thought it wouldn't come up anymore. Thought the cooldown was a little longer. I actually need to play careful here because if I walk up, he's gonna W me. But we can sneak some W hits in into the minions. Trigger our fleet footwork, get some health back. You know, one thing that's good about top lane versus mid lane, I will say one thing about top lane that's good. One thing that's good here, after the enemy pushes me in, he has to ward. Mid laners don't really have to ward at all. Mid lane is such a short lane, it's very safe. And you always have an escape route into the jungle. Top laner, if you push in and you don't ward, you might get fucked, right? So whenever he pushes in and he doesn't have a ward, he needs to waste time going to the river, and I get to farm minions for free and heal back up. Maybe top lane isn't that bad. So long as the enemy is not playing an all-in champion. Like I would hate to play my split push Udyr versus something like Zed or Darius. That would kind of suck. Look at this guy wasting all his mana, by the way. He's still nowhere close to killing me. Once he's out of mana again, I'll run him down again. I'll keep all chatting this guy. Time for plating. Honestly, it's super lucky that I get a ranged top laner. The game I'm filled top lane. This is pretty much like playing my mid lane Udyr. You can't kill me. You're out of your mind, bro. Nice, you eat that turret shot. It's so easy to all chat this guy, by the way. This guy eats every bit of bait. This guy answers every single message I send him. I could be playing Vayne. Be happy.
Channel the spirit I will process.
This guy's so easy to bait. Yo, Odin, what's up, man? Fresh new setup? It really isn't. But I do like my new place. Easy dodge. How much mana does his ult cost? Like, does he actually use a lot of mana? Wow, he deals a lot of damage. And he doesn't even have Sheen yet. Actually crazy fucking damage. What the hell is Conqueror Corki? Holy shit, this guy might be cooking something. But at the end of the day, he's playing ranged top and he's a scumbag. If you have like a melee supporter that frontlines for you, and you build your runes and items accordingly, I bet you could play Conqueror Corki bot lane as well. You wouldn't have to pick the shit top lane. Alright, we have the Corki muted, we had our fun. We had our fun. It's distracting us a little bit too much from the game, I'm afraid.
Shut down.
It was a bit scary how much damage he did there. We need to keep the trade short. When this guy stacks his Conqueror, he deals scary amount of damage. I wonder, now that we are not top lane but mid lane instead, we can maybe build other boots. You know, this game, plated steel caps might be really good.
And my land's blessing.
Yeah. There's no slows I need to reduce either. Usually I have to build Boots of Swiftness on my mid lane build. Because it's just too good not to build. But here? I can go play the steel caps now that I'm top lane. There's a little bit of flexibility. Of course, I'm missing a lot of damage now that I don't have my Boots of Swiftness, but I will be a bit tankier instead. It's good. Look how passive he plays now. Look how done he is. He thinks he can zone me from the farm too. He can't.
The seal sister blesses with water and salt.
Playing Rimworld? But they survive all. They hit my colleagues to be chilling. What is Rimworld? I've heard of that before, but I actually never seen the game.
Creatures of the Freljord walk in the footprints of the demi.
Colony Sim? Ah, okay. Yeah, it's definitely not my type of game. I'm easily, how do you say, what's the word? It's overbearing for me to have like too many moving parts at once. I'd like to focus on a few things, not too many things at once. This is why I'm really bad at real-time strategy games where I have to move multiple units, for instance. If this guy leaves his tower one more time, it's gone, by the way. Oh my god, his damage. Yeah, he finished his Trinity Force. He's really fucking scary now. I actually can't fight him until I go base for an item. It's okay to eat this damage here because I'm recalling anyway. Grab my plated steel caps. Back in. Some extra movement speed, why not? Let's see what we can do. Hit him with the question mark in the all chat and he can't even type back because I told him I muted him. You know this Corki is mad. You know this Corki's mad, and your top lane tower is gone. He's grasping for straws too. He's like, you got babysat. Yeah, I solo killed you once, and then I got one gank after that. Talking about babysit. My left nut babysit, bro. You're good at these games, and that's good for you. I bet they're fun when you're good at them.
Killing spree.
You cannot outrun me.
Alright, we can take another recall here. I don't think he can shove the wave in fast enough. He's certainly trying. He wants to take my tower back. Yeah, but he can't shove this in fast enough. Yeah, my minions arrived just in time. Look at that. Or more than just in time. His wave is like way back here. Yeah, there they come. One might get top lane ganked by Graves here. He could also place Herald top lane. But if they're smart, they're placing Herald mid lane. It's a much more important tower. We'll see what happens. If I see Corki again, I want to try running him down. 3 points in my E should be enough, but I'm not used to playing this build without Boots of Swiftness, so maybe I'm overestimating my movement speed. Yeah, we got the damage, baby. Stun him. You held your stun for way too long, bro. You tried to do something crazy, yeah. I like when brands go for this play where they E the enemy and then instead of throwing the stun, what everybody's expecting, they throw their ultimate. And like the animation looks a little bit similar at the start. So people will like try to sidestep your ult. Which they obviously can. Waste a little bit of time, freak the enemy out, and then throw the stun. I've seen Tyler 1 do this a lot as well when he plays Brand. Cool little play. But this Brand was doing too much after that. Like throw your ult and then throw the stun, right? Don't wait too long. Taking way too much damage there. Okay, so we took the top lane tower, but now our bot lane is mid lane. So, this is a bit of a problem, right? I want to split push this. And they're taking my lane.
Give me a break.
I am of no tribe.
Alright. So I'm splitting bot lane now.
Double kill.
Oh, I don't think we used the sphere. Yeah, no, there's the sphere. Probably can't catch him now. Nope. Yeah. I thought if I use Awaken ult there, Awaken E, I run through his sphere. I didn't have vision on him, so I just had to guess he would use his sphere. He ulted, held his sphere. Can't really do anything about that. Ooh, what's this? Bad and good? Hello.
Hawoo UWU greater than, less than.
Aha, greater than less than. Dude, we're just absolutely cooking on the split push Udyr again. Literally 1v9 in games. Enemy team comp is so bad though. I don't think they have any chance of winning this. Even if I would have played a bad lane phase, if I had enough time to like come back, there's like no way for them with their shitty ass team comp. Sit. Sit down! That's a real top laner, baby. Some people must learn the hard way. Ooh, he used the sphere, I think. Yeah, he has the flash. Ah. It has way too short of a cooldown. It has way too short of a cooldown, his sphere. The fact that he gets a second fear there, it's so fucked. It's really a race against the time. You have to play perfectly against KY. Honestly, I would go as far as to say without cleanse you can't kill him unless he face checks you. Or flash. If you have flash, it's fine too. But yeah, I predict his fear. I just don't have enough damage to kill him before the next fear comes out. Honestly, I will say it's nice to have such a high level. I definitely feel that I have more damage, despite not having my Boots of Swiftness. I will scale a bit worse without my tier 3 boots. I will scale worse, but that's fine. I'm putting points in my Phoenix. Think I don't need more turtle. Especially if one of them starts building Serpent's Fang or some shit like that. Then my turtle is kind of worthless. Fuck waiting for the minions, baby. We take the tower raw. Alright. We got all the outer turrets except for the mid lane turret, so I might just do a little bit of grouping up here. Just to open up the map a little bit more. This could be a very good game for Deadman's Blade, actually. I don't have my slow reduction from Boots of Swiftness, and I could use the bonus movement speed against like all ranged enemies. Like it's literally 5 ranged enemies. We're just eating the enemy's jungle, by the way. Oh, nice steal, Brand. Legit, show up 10 seconds later for Dragon now just to steal my fucking camp. You fucking bastard. I'm about to throw some slurs. Yo, group up for Dragon. What are you doing, man? This guy is not taking a recall. Probably sitting on 2k gold here. It. Don't get isolated against me, boy. You won't live to tell the tale. It's too bad he cleared my minion wave, though. Always go Awaken Q when pushing an objective, because you get bonus attack speed to damage the objective even faster, and the lightning clears the minion wave. Only do that though if you know that there's no enemies nearby and you don't need your Awakened E or W to escape. Speaking of needing something, I need 400 gold. Give me that plating real quick. Thank you. A little bit of farm too. Almost got my Ravenous Hydra. 240 gold. $240 gold. How much now? 170. I sell this one. 60. I have my item. Huge. Boom, boom. Oh, what's this? 4 items at 26 minutes? Yeah, we're setting records, baby. We are setting records. Yo, Hawk to a Sparrow. What's up, man? Cool name. Nice face check. What the fuck is this enemy elo? These guys are so bad. I'm running this game. I made an O. I bet this Akali, who denied me mid lane, is thinking, what the fuck is this Udyr? If that is how his top lane was, how the fuck would he have played on mid lane? Yeah, that was fucking disgusting. What a way to start today's stream, boys. What a way to start today's stream. 9-0 on the split push Udyr. The static shift menace. Nobody does it like the deer. Give that Corki a little honor. Thanks for getting me fed. Double LP for the priority role. Oh my god. I don't think I ever had a better start to a stream. I got the enemy all chat tilting. I get double LP. I get 9-0. And I clip farm the fuck out of the enemy. Holy shit. How's life? Life is good again, bro. I've been down in the dumps back in Essen. And with the bad news I've received for my apprenticeship and such. But we on the up and up again. I'm much happier here. Okay, let's see the only stat that matters. Damage dealt to turrets. 27k. Not bad. I was expecting a 30k here, but this Ezreal was actually putting in some work too. Quick little account check. I feel like the enemies were low elo as fuck. Okay, this is actually a Haywire main. How can this guy only be Emerald when he plays Haywire and Xerath? Like, he can play this in mid lane, and he can play this in bot lane as well. He has this as flex pick. He can always play his main champions, always. He just queues mid lane, bot lane. Or if he's smart, he would queue bot lane, mid lane. Because Haywire and Xerath are probably stronger in bot lane right now than they are in mid lane. How are you only Emerald, my guy? Oh, bad day. Bad day. This guy's having the worst day. What about Corki? Solo duo master. Diamond flex. This guy's no joke. Corki is the second most played champion. I just fucking took a shit on this guy. So here he played ADC, right? Yeah, here he played ADC. So how come the one game I play against this guy, he plays Corki top lane? Corki ADC, Corki ADC. ADC. He must be filled. Oh yeah, role fairness. I got filled top lane, so maybe he got filled top lane. Right? Or does this not count for secondary roles? Because top lane was my secondary role. Oh man, I'm not up to date at all. Gotta update me when I'm back home. Yeah, we definitely gotta meet up when you're here, bro. We don't have enough chances to meet up at all anymore. We're too spread out these days. I know you asked in the group chat if we have time in 2 weeks, and I didn't answer the poll. I very likely have time, but I didn't want to, like, how do you say, well, I don't know if I have time. I likely have time. Right now I have nothing planned there, but who knows what happens, you know? So I didn't want to like already confirm on something I can't guarantee. That's it. I didn't want to confirm on anything I couldn't guarantee. Man, top lane went so great. I almost want to play top lane again. Just to see if I can like consistently get that to work. But I think this was a... You can't let this game count, right? I had a ranged top laner. And the enemy had like the worst team comp ever. No one could stop my split push at all. The best thing they had was like Hewa clearing waves. But at some point that wasn't enough anymore. Love this. Yone Yasuo ban. These fuckers got buffed this patch. Wanna see something funny, guys? Let's look at something funny. Let's look at what Riot buffed this patch. "49% win rate in Emerald, right?" Yes, because Yasuo is kind of a hard champion. But look in high elo. Diamond, 50%. Master? Wait, what? 29%? Hold on. Ah, there we go. Grandmaster. 54%. 54% with a 17% ban rate. Wait, how is this? Oh, okay, it's first patch day. Oh, okay, that explains it. Wait. What patch are we on? This shows 1617. 1616. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So Challenger was, last patch was 55%. Grandmaster, 54. Master, 50. Diamond, 50. Yeah, okay. So it's only high elo that's performing with him. It's Yasuo's high elo skewed. But should we buff something that has a 54% win rate and 19% ban rate anywhere? Imagine you are Yasuo main in high elo. And your champion has a 19% ban rate and then Riot decides to buff it. You're never gonna get to play this champion again. The ban rate is gonna get even higher. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, I'm gonna have to play my split push Udyr here. I know we all want to see Gunblader Udyr, but I can't play Gunblader into this. The thing is, Gunblader is also decent in split push, but obviously not even close to as good as split push Udyr is. I see this enemy team comp, and I know I can't teamfight this. Singed, Viego, and Victor are all horrible for me in teamfights. Riven and Bard I can outplay to a degree, especially Riven, if she doesn't get fed. But all the others, bro, I cannot teamfight this. I have to split push. I have to split push this, bro. Alright, we got mid lane. Imagine I completely feed my ass off now.
Taste our enemy's hunger for victory. Let them
Although I just wanted to show how mid lane Udyr is his best role.
Welcome to Summoner's
Then I
Rift.
perform top lane and I feed my ass off mid lane. That would be hilarious. But high key though, how fucked up is it though? That I go top lane, I play against Corki.
Greetings are a waste of time.
I go mid lane, I play against Riven. You know what I mean? What is up with that? Oh, this Riven is terrified now that Twitch is still here.
I thought I was cursed.
Oh, but not nearly terrified enough, apparently. Oh, what is this damage? I was not familiar with your game, Riven. How many auto attacks did she use in between her Qs? It seemed so fast. I'm actually dead here if I don't watch out. Her all-in is crazy. She has Ignite. This is a thing I usually like about mid lane, is that all the control mages usually play teleport. Obviously, I'm banking on the fact that when they try to damage or even all-in me or burst me, that I have the sustain from my turtle. But if they ignite me, they take that away from me, right? Oh my god. There goes the cannon minion. Dude, I can't blast it when she just jumps in my face like this. Don't get me wrong, I would love for Riven to jump in my face, but not this way. Yeah, this is actually kind of fucked up. She's beating me. There's no denying this. She's actually beating me. Oh, all-in is just too scary. I can't stay in lane on low health.
It's not a single bolt, but a storm.
Double kill. An enemy has
But
been
it's fine.
slain.
As long as we don't let Riven get fed, it's fine. We will end up with a lot less gold than usually. But we'll see, we'll see. We'll play it safe. Maybe we can get a gank. Riven should be really susceptible to a gank by Vi. There's not much Riven can do if Vi just presses ult. Yo, Nico, what's up? I'm doing great. Hope you too. I teach you something in Germany.
An ally has been slain.
Well, what do you want to know? What German knowledge can I bestow upon you? How do you say thanks? Really? That's it? You just want to know thanks? I could teach you a whole phrase, you know? For thanks, you could just use the Google Translator. I guess the Google Translator wouldn't give you a good pronunciation though. You want to say thanks in Germany? You can just say danke. But if you like really mean it, you can say danke schön, which is like beautiful thanks. If you translate it literally. Oh shit! I didn't see her hit level 6. That was so close. That was so fucking close. She still has flash up. I can't walk out. Ah, unfortunate. Let's shove this wave and then get out of here. So yeah, there's Danke, there's Dankeschön. You can also say Herzlichen Dank, which is like thanks from the bottom of my heart, right? A hearty thanks. Like Herzlichen Dank. But you would rarely use this in speech. You would say this like in a letter or a mail, a professional mail or letter. You would use herzlichen Dank. What other ways are there to say thank you in Germany?
An enemy has been slain.
Danke, danke schön, herzlichen Dank. Yeah, I think that's about it. We don't usually say thank you, you know? We're not like that. We're very rude people. Okay, nice, we got 2 platings. Twitch getting a kill here on the Riven, so huge. 2 platings just for free. Usually after 3 points in Turtle, I start putting points in Q to play more aggressive. But honestly, I think I should just put more points in my Turtle. This Riven is way too fucking scary. If I had known I play against Riven mid lane, I would have played the Gunblade over here. It would be much better to fight with.
The time to talk is over.
Holy shit, saved this fucking Twitch last second. Oh my god, how low is this Riven? Does he have flash? Oh. Oh my god, so close. Add voice comms there, Riven dies. These Twitch roams are disgusting. This guy is carrying my mid lane. I wouldn't die versus Riven. Like, she wouldn't fucking stomp me. But obviously you can see I'm barely holding up in CS. Despite what Riven has to go through here. I'm barely holding up in CS here. Put 1 more point in total. Show the runes? Sorry bro, I saw that very late. Here are the runes. Lead footwork, presence of mind, ability haste, last stand. You can also go coup de grace though. Nice. Oh my god, can we move? Jesus. And yeah, Demolish and Second Wind are an absolute must-have on the split push mid lane Udyr. The secondary runes are non-negotiable. You have to take also Fleet Footwork. Fleet Footwork also is a must-have.
I did not truly know the failure until I left.
Where's the Riven? I didn't pay attention. I think she showed somewhere or died somewhere. Ah, I might be dead here. Yeah, I really wanted this fucking cannon minion. That was bad of me. I really wanted this cannon minion before going base. That's my fault. I thought if I use Awakened R and use it on the wave, it would scare Riven off. But this Riven knows her limits very well. Usually my Awakened Phoenix has this effect on people that it scares them off. And I just get to take the cannon minion and run away before they realize they could have actually fought me. But this Riven was smarter than that. It was a gamble. Okay, let's help our Vi to get grubbies here. We are split push Udyr after all. And what is a split push Udyr without his grubs? I copy your playstyle, but feel a lot of mages scale better than me. Nonsense. Mages is your best matchup. I'm struggling right now in the mid lane because I'm playing against another bruiser. And she doesn't allow me to scale because she zones me from the farm and her all-ins are too scary for me. Against mages in the mid lane, 3 points in W plus your hybrid stats plus your runes allow you to out-sustain any mage in the game. Any mage mid laner, you completely out-heal the damage if you play it right. The only problem is when you play against AD mid laner. Now you say you see a problem with the enemy mage outscaling you. And that might be correct for team fights, but this is not what we're looking for. We're playing split push Udyr in the mid lane. You don't care how much the enemy mid laner scales and is useful in team fights. It's not of your concern. You are useful by split pushing. And don't worry about you not having value for your team in team fights because you're split pushing. Because you do have value for your team split pushing. It's not a selfish playstyle, alright? If you split push and you take a turret, that's global gold. That's not only gold for you, but also gold for your team. Every time you take a tower, that's gold for your team. Every time you split push a lane and the enemy has to answer it, that takes an enemy champion away from your team. Every time you split push top lane while Dragon is spawning on the bot side, you're creating pressure on the opposite side of the map. And if more than one champion comes to answer your split push, the enemy is pretty much giving up Dragon for free. As long as you make your team aware of this, that they can play the objective when you split push, it doesn't matter how hard the enemy mage scales. I have an insane win rate on my split push Udyr mid lane. And my best matchup is mages by far. I struggle against AD mid laners. If I'm playing against a mage, it's free. It's literally free. You know, if I'd known... If I'd known that it's Riven mid lane, I could have switched out second wind for either bone plating, so her all-in isn't that strong, or even shield bash, so I can maybe trade with her. I put more points in my W, I get fat as shields, and I trade shield bash with her engages. I have to play safe when my awaken isn't up. Where's the Udyr news? Or the 101 Udyr builds? I know I promised a video by the end of the month. And I'll make that happen. I almost finished the script. I have all the recording for the new 101 Udyr build. All I have to do is edit this. And if I keep working the coming nights, I can release it on time. Wow. See what I mean when I said I can't play team fights versus this team? Since Riven, the shit is just too mobile for me. I can't catch this guy with Boots of Swiftness tier 3. What a nightmare. I fucking hate Viego so much. I hate Viego so goddamn much. Like, he just gets a million resets there and just gets to tank turret for years. Another problem I find that rotating to other lanes, gank is harder with Udyr, run into Akali or Katarina and they rotate, they obviously won't kill me, but they rotate and wipe out. No, but that's perfect. That's perfect, that's perfect. See, when you play Udyr mid lane, you don't get your kills, you don't get your gold by killing the enemy, right? Because most of the time it's a mage and they play safe. And sometimes it's something like Katarina and Akali and you can't touch them because they're too mobile, right? And Katarina, Akali, Fizz, these champions will, they will rotate and start killing your team. But what you want on mid lane Udyr is one of two scenarios. The enemy mage runs out of mana, has to go base and you can push the tower, or the enemy mid lane assassin goes roaming, leaves their tower alone and you get to push the tower. You either out-sustain the enemy or you give them a reason to roam. And if they can't kill you, they will start roaming to look for kills elsewhere, because assassins need kills. And that is when you push the mid lane tower. You get all your gold from farming, you face tank the enemy's damage, you farm, and whenever they leave the lane, you take their tower. I assure you, assassins and mages are a great matchup for this build. I think you might be a bit too focused on what the enemy is getting and not about what you are getting in turn of that, right? So, for instance, you say, oh, this mage outscales me. Yes, the mage is gonna be more useful in teamfights than you, but you're not looking for teamfights, you want to split push. And you can actually weaken the enemy's teamfight and strengthen your team by split pushing without even joining the fight. And then you might say, oh, but this assassin, he rotates and kills my team and I can't follow up on this rotation, right? But whenever he rotates, you get 2 or 3 wave. You get like 1 or 2 minion waves for free. The enemy loses at least 1 minion wave. And you get at least 1 plating every time they roam. And while the enemy might be getting something, you have to look at what you're getting as well. God, why is he still fucking here? Give me that. Give me that. Alright. Fucking hate Bard, by the way. Quick little appreciation for the tier 3 boots. We're fast as fuck, boy. We're out of here. Oh my god, they got a Herald down on the mid lane. At least my team is taking Dragon here, I think.
An ally has been slain. Killing spree.
Wanted to go for Awakened Q there, but then Singed showed up. If Singed flips me there, I'm dead. Udyr really struggles against anything that has like undodgeable hard CC. I can't dodge Riven's W if she stands on top of me. I can't dodge Singed point and click flip. It's really problematic for me to face these champions. I gotta get my split push going, but I'm not fat enough. I'm getting out farmed and I don't have enough platings. I need to lane against mages. Mages and assassins. I can't lane against fucking bruisers. Riven, Set, Jax, they're fucking all in me. Renekton is the fucking worst, actually.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay. This game could go worse, though. This game could go a lot fucking worse. We got 3 grubs. We got a dragon. And we just got all the outer turrets. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, bro. If anything, this is peak League of Legends. You don't want to stomp the enemy, and you don't want to get stomped. You want a close game. And this game is really fucking close.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
You cannot outrun me.
If I had my hull breaker here already, I get another plating there.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I am of no tribe.
I'm pretty close though. Yeah, I pretty much have hull breaker on next back guaranteed. Riven is trying to stop me, so I just TP here. He's camping in a brush. But I just want to farm the bot wave here.
Enemy killing spree.
Oh, which poison got that kill? I would have really liked that shutdown. What I need right now is like a bunch of gold so I can start fighting people who stop me when I split push. Right now, the only response I have when I meet somebody when split pushing is to run. Because they either have the abilities to storm me for long enough for their teammates to show up, or they can just straight 1v1 kill me. I need more gold so I have more damage.
Unstoppable. Enemy rampage. Shut down. An ally has been slain.
I'll be damned, this is hella gold we're getting from the tower.
Has destroyed.
God damn. God damn, Hullbreaker and then some.
Cannot go
Oh my god, bro. I was just too lazy. I knew there was a chance she checks this. I was just too lazy to keep walking and like recall down here. Oh, it's so annoying, bro. I was literally just too lazy. Why does she all chat me there, you little shit? How does she all chat me there? I think he's a little pissed because he died 2 times to me when I had my teammates close. But honestly, this guy has no business all chatting me. Yeah, of course you fucking piss stomped me, bro. You have like 50 farm on me. You're 2 levels ahead. Oh my god, bro. I can't play my split push.
As it nears its goal,
Well, I can, but he's definitely putting a stop to it.
I see the world through the eyes of those I shun.
Well, so much for Dragon. Yeah, my team is dead as fuck here. I can get the top lane turret for this, but enemy gets a bunch of kills and Dragon. It's not worth. My team should have grouped up sooner already. It must be really embarrassing for Syndra to be slower than a champion. I got 3 champions on me. Too bad Dragon isn't up anymore, so this is kind of worthless. And there's the point and click Bard slow. Skill, skill, skill. I miss when Bard was still a troll pick, back when the champion was released. Now it's literally so fucking broken. Electrocute Bard 1v1ing enemy ADCs. My man really just popped Yakuza's song for me. I really love that song. It's not for you, it's for us. Dude, I played through Yakuza 0 like 3 times. Such a good game. Yakuza 0 is, or the Yakuza series in general, is the perfect mix of like serious and goofy. You can have a very serious storytelling by playing the main missions, and whenever you're feeling goofy, you just play some side missions or do some mini games. Yeah, the game might be over here. If I would have been split pushing top lane sooner, and Twitch and the others would have been mid lane instead of top lane with Katarina, Katarina doesn't get caught there and my team has a genuine shot of actually contesting this dragon. It's really unfortunate. Everyone was in the wrong position there. They are on Baron, so I might as well get a little turret damage here. I don't think anyone stops me. My team is stopping the recalls. I got an inhibitor on top. Nice. Okay, now the enemy's recalling. Gotta get out of here. And I gotta walk really fucking far because they're chasing me really fucking far. Okay, this should be enough though.
Like what?
An enemy is dominating.
Okay, you knew the Yakuza song, Fatey, but do you know this song? You know this song, you're an actual fucking legend. You know where this music comes from. I think then we're gonna get along great. Oh man.
Your turret has been destroyed.
You cannot outrun me. I sense you.
Diego actually ults out there. I guess his cooldown is just low enough that he can afford that. I bet Diego's ult cooldown is like not even 60 seconds in the late game, despite him not having any fucking cooldown reduction. Aside from Trinity Force. But you don't usually build Trinity Force on Diego, do you? Yeah, usually you go Kraken Slayer. This guy actually has an almost respectable build. I need the tankiness. I can't get caught. When I get caught, the game could be over. I want more split push power, but I need some tankiness.
You cannot outrun me.
Ally has been slain.
What can you do against point and click Cinch Clip? Cinch is such a strong champion, but I don't see him receiving nerfs anytime soon. He's too much of a niche. Not enough people playing him. GG.
An ally has been
I got my
slain.
goose cooked here. I can't lie. This Riven absolutely took my mid lane build apart.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Has been destroyed. Enemy killing spree.
I channel the spirits I feel close.
Oh my god! Bro, this guy wanted me dead, huh?
Defeat.
Yeah, that was personal. Okay, not too much of a problem. Yeah, we lose a game here, but we just got a double LP win. So really, we're still one game up. We're still one game up. Yeah, I hope I don't see more bruisers on the mid lane. It's actually such a problem for me. I think this guy picked Riven though, to counter pick the Katarina. I don't think this guy usually plays Riven mid lane, right? Oh, it's a Riven main. Riven Akali. Masters. Holy shit, this guy is 300 LP master. Not even bad. Oh, he actually does play Riven mid lane. The game before that as well. Yeah, another one here. But he usually counter picks, right? Or does he blind pick this? Okay, here it's versus Locker. I guess that's okay. Here it's another Katarina pick here that he tried to counter pick there. I don't know if it's a pick against Locker though, specifically. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Dude, despite that though, we did a lot with our split push. We did what we could, but our options were very limited. And I think with voice comms, if my team is in the right position there when the dragon spawns and I'm top lane sooner, which was my bad, to be honest, this could have went differently. This could have went a lot differently. Alright. I'm down to play split push Udyr again, but I want to show you guys the Gunblader Udyr. So, let's see if the enemy team comp makes this possible for us. That would be nice. Ban Yone. I don't think I'm gonna run into too many Rivens. It's not worth doing a Riven ban. Oof, our jungler got banned.
Conflict feeds the failure.
Okay, right off the bat, Thresh is a little bit annoying for team fighting, but definitely not impossibility for Phoenix Udyr. For Qmax Udyr, horrible, but Phoenix Udyr I can play into Thresh. What else? Show me what you got. Bro, this is second Graves pick today. Is this win rate after the nerfs like still disgusting or what? It's probably too early today to tell, because patch day was today. But apparently he's still an S tier pick. Second rank jungler. Yeah, wow, what the fuck. Nice. Nice nerfs. Nice nerfs. I hate the Grace Viego meta. It has been like this for months, by the way. Grace Viego every fucking game. Okay, it's Syndra. Okay, honestly, guys, I want to show you Gunblader Udyr, but I can't. I cannot. Maybe next game. Maybe next game. I cannot, guys, I cannot. I cannot teamfight versus Syndra Graves. It's too bad for Udyr. Well, Phoenix Udyr, it's bearable to play against Graves if he's not turbo fat. But Syndra's fucking awful. All I want to do is just split push and get the fuck out of here. Now, the thing is, we have a Fiora, and Fiora is going to want to split push. But she's just going to have to take the back seat. Because I cannot teamfight this. I don't want to teamfight this. It's too much hard CC. It's too much damage. And I can't dodge any of it. Like, Xin Zhao just dashes at me and then auto-attacks me until I'm knocked up. As soon as I'm in melee range, I can't get away from Thresh E. Syndra stun is not dodgeable. Graves just autos you. You know, there's nothing to dodge. Can't play it.
Welcome to Summoner's Riven.
Feast our enemies' hunger for victory. Let them starve.
Minions have spawned.
I'm letting them know in chat that I'm going split push. I hope the Fiora reacts to it accordingly. I fear she doesn't even have chat.
I did not think I would like
I got this feeling that everyone these days has chat just muted. And they don't even see what people are typing. Me, you know, I keep my chat open until it gets toxic, and then I mute it.
Our fight will keep the values alive.
Alright, as far as I'm concerned, this is the first Midlane Udyr game for today. Because the very first game we got filled top lane. It worked out great, but it wasn't on the mid lane, right? Second game, play against the Riven, and actually fucking destroyed my build. Now I'm finally against the mage. This is home territory for me. This is exactly where I want to be. I might even get a kill on Syndra if she ever uses her E too aggressively. You know, like this. Later when I have a bit of damage. When she just uses this for poke instead of staying safe. Oh my god. Can't keep messing up these last hits. My main source of income.
Cannot escape our inferno.
Get a little bit of Phoenix damage onto the Syndra there. Get some mana back from our presence of mind. Get the side step. Might as well do. Yeah, Fiora's dead again. This is gonna be a huge problem. Quote me on this 20 minutes in the future, guys. This is a huge problem that Fiora is getting her ass kicked here. Because if there's one thing you don't want to do when getting your ass beat early game, is grouping up for team fights, because you are gonna feel fucking useless for team fights, and she will be very useless in team fights. It's not just a feeling. She is gonna be very fucking useless in team fights. Yora will want to split push until she has enough gold that it feels worth it to group up in fights again. Until she feels strong enough. She will want her like core 2 items at least. If Yora split pushes, it's gonna be very tough for me to split push as well. That is a problem. I'm playing this very poorly. I missed a lot of minions already. My Gwen is not doing her jungle clear properly, but at least she got a kill. See, I could never do this against Riven. But against Syndra, I don't need to be scared. You know, she doesn't have Ignite. She doesn't have an all-in. There's mages are completely harmless in the lane phase. All they want to do is just farm, which is what makes them so strong in the bot lane. Oh my god, I misplayed. I didn't think she had enough mana for Q, E, and ult. I know she got some mana back from her level up, but I didn't expect that much mana. Yeah, I played that horribly. It's my fault. I thought I knew my Awakened W is enough to... Why is Fiora here? Oh my god. Let me guess, you got tilted from your top lane and now you're on my lane. And now I have to share my fucking plating with this troglodyte. I lost half my wave and my plating to this guy. Yeah. This has to be... Come on, please. Please, please, please. Let this be a remake. Let this be a remake. I don't care how fat my bot lane is. I don't want to play with this Fiora. She's gonna make us lose. Anyway, what I was going to say. My Awakened W would have been enough to face tank the ultimate from Syndra. But because she stunned me, I didn't actually get to use my Awakened W. I can't push in the wave fast enough, so I might as well help my team here. This is important. Sometimes even I don't go for the split push. Sometimes you have to realize how huge a roam can be to you, even as a split pusher. And just like that, we're back into the game, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, I die there because I cancel one auto. I hit 2 auto attacks on the turret. I'm just missing 1 auto attack for the demolish proc, and then I'm getting out of there. I cancel my auto, and that's because and then Syndra gets in range. I'm fucking up so majestically this game. It's insane. I have so many tiny misplays this game. It's costing me a lot. how I was typing.
Boys are not messy.
Great. Awesome. I'm blaming everything on this Fiora. I don't give a fuck. I'm blaming everything on this fucking Fiora. I wouldn't be half fucking help if I wouldn't have to type that we need to report Fiora to be able to abolish this game. I would have flashed earlier too. Yeah, whatever. Fuck this Fiora, man. Fuck League of Legends players. Fuck this community. And fuck Riot for not adding voice comms finally. Can't communicate with your team at all.
Not yet, fellow fox. You cannot outrun me.
Huge shutdown for me. I could be so ahead though. I could be so ahead. I literally have the best matchup ever here. And I'm not playing it correctly. I fucking hate myself right now. I just want to show how great your mid lane is. And I'm getting my fucking goose cooked. Because this Fiora... I make one mistake in the early game, I dive for it, I get flustered, then Fiora runs down my lane. Although I didn't do shit to her. And all of a sudden, I'm 100 million gold in the minus. It's so fucking annoying. Okay. It's okay though. It's okay though. This game is gonna be much easier to split push than the last game. Despite us being super behind like this. Another shutdown. I'm undeserving of all this gold. I have to lock in. I have to lock in. I have to lock in. Fatey, I see your messages. They're very long messages. I'd love to chat. I'd love to talk. But I actually need to lock in. My team has given me so much fucking gold with these two shutdowns. And I have to make it worth. I can't let my team down. They're counting on me. I'll read it when I'm dead. Or after the game. But I actually have to lock in. Because I'm super behind. I fed the fuck out of the Syndra. I created a problem and I have to get rid of the problem. Where can you go, Syndra? Where can you go? We're coming from all the sides. Okay, you can go to the Thresh Lantern. No. That's one direction you can go, actually. That is an option. Oh, it's Fiora's level 7. I would just like to say... Top laners get bonus experience, by the way. But Fiora probably doesn't even have her rogue quest finished. Oh, god, bro. Yeah, this guy deals insane amounts of damage. I could have probably lived it if he didn't have ignites. Can't count on my turtle if they ignite. What would you do in an AD heavy team playing Udyr? I saw Udyr mid once playing like a burn mage and surviving through his shields. He was roaming to help with objectives. Would you go something like State Cyber and Dusk and Dawn? Split push, but with a bit more AP. No, if my team is heavily AD and I'm playing split push Udyr, it doesn't matter that I'm AD as well, right? But if the problem you are suggesting is, oh, my team...
Triple kill.
Oh my god, my Ashe is gonna carry. That's a bit of a problem that they have a fat Syndra. It's like the worst nightmare for our Ashe. Are you suggesting that you're like, oh, my team is full AD, so you want to add some AP damage to be able to help your team with your team composition? So like, oh, they need magic damage, so let me pick an Udyr that actually deals magic damage. Yeah, that would be the Gunblade Udyr on mid lane at least. In jungle you could just play the meta Udyr if your team has too much AD. But mid lane you can do the Gunblade Udyr. That is the item build I explained at the start of the stream. It goes Gunblade, Yandu's Torment, Cosmic Drive. If I had my Awakened up, I could one-shot the Syndra. Although, I don't have pickaxe. Yeah, no, it would be a bit close, actually. Syndra going for the big play. Oh my god, this healing! Are you kidding me? I mean, he did rush Ravenous Hydra. I guess this is fair. Yeah, and he does get lifesteal from his... or Omnivamp from his W, right? Yeah. No, that's valid actually. I was just a bit surprised. Like you said in another video once, the possibilities are almost endless for Udyr item builds. That's also what made me lol for me fun again. From Champions Traverse, yeah. With Udyr the fun never ends, bro. It's awesome. You can play the same champion and you can get better and better and better with like your mechanics on the champion, but it doesn't have to ever get boring. You don't build the same items every game. You can change your runes and items completely. It's beautiful. Truly 100 champions in one. I hate that I'm kinda stuck stopping Lee Sin's split push on the top lane, because I want to split push myself.
I have loved.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Killing spree.
I don't think I can ever beat this guy either. He has too much sustain. There's like a tiny chance if I get him isolated and he face checks me that I can kill him. But just the level difference alone. Big problem. Lee Sin roams from behind, but I don't think Lee Sin kills here.
Executed.
Dude, add voice comms, by the way. I have to type. I have to waste my time typing this shit and nobody's reading it anyway. Like, I'm pinging it, I'm typing Lee Sin is behind you. You think anybody gives a shit? No, they all die there. Add voice comms. League of Legends will never be a perfect game if we don't add voice comms.
Each stance goes into the next like water.
Okay, Ash just typed she knew Lee Sin was coming and they just overstayed because they wanted to. Valid, I guess. Valid. Maybe they really wanted that tier 2 tower. This is a huge split push here, by the way. Dragon is spawning in 4 seconds. My team just caught an enemy as well. At this point, enemy team should just back off, give the dragon, and stop me from split pushing. Because chances that they are getting the dragon are pretty low. I could also TP for this. Maybe I should have TP for this. Wow, they actually lost. I guess they invested too much in catching. And now I have to share gold with Fiora again. Awesome.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
My enemies, they revel in theirs. This life is my burden, and my land's blessing.
Go fuck yourself, honestly. If it makes you happy flaming me, go ahead. I'll be deafened. I won't be listening at voice comms. Holy fuck, bro. So yeah, maybe it would have been the right play to TP to my team there and help them. But I see my team catching somebody in mid lane before the fight even starts. Do I not just assume that they win dragon fight then? Because they just caught an enemy? Close one. It's these type of champions we save our flash for.
An ally has been slain.
Oh fuck, Lee Sin knows I'm here.
You cannot outrun me.
Time to skedaddle.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I see the world through the eyes of those I chug.
An enemy
Okay,
has
we're
been slain.
very close to Trinity Force. My wave clear is kind of bad. I need to pick up the Hydra this game.
Many years
I just don't split push fast enough.
I still run.
Death Dance could be huge if I decide to join fights with my team, but I'm not sure yet I want to start grouping. My team is super behind in levels. These fights are very scary, especially if I don't have flash up. Contest this Baron. I'm splitting. Lee Sin is on me, Xinzao's on me, this is Baron! Oh my god, I agree. I mean, I hard griefed my fucking escape there, but I was also busy pinging Baron because League of Legends doesn't have voice comms. But why do I bother pinging? Even if my team would listen, they wouldn't respect me enough to follow that call. You know, sometimes when I want my team to do an objective, I do the blue ping, this ping. Because you can't actually see who's pinging this, right? It's like an anonymous ping. So whenever you want to make a call, but you know your team fucking hates you, you do the blue ping. So that they think one of their own teammates, one of the other teammates, made this call.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Well, I bought some time. Get a few minions. Yeah, my team actually respawns in time. This could be huge. Eventually. Team overstay. Enemy team overstays here. Ashe cleans this up. Come on. She doesn't have ult up yet. She doesn't get ult up in time. The enemy escapes. There's the ult. This is Sonya's. Oh my god! Oh, what a hook from the Thresh. Yikes. Ah, lantern. But the game is such mental diff, by the way. I would be performing a lot better if my team wouldn't be tilting me this much. First Fiora runs me down, although I didn't do shit to her, after I misplayed my lane. What the fuck? Who missed this? Aside from Grace, nobody can do this. Lee Sin, he doesn't have the damage. He doesn't have the damage for this. Like, he takes years to fucking backdoor. None of their champions actually have the damage and attack speed to backdoor. I can't do this. I actually can't do the split push because Lee Sin is respawning. Since I was actually coming to me, like I would stay. It's so stupid. It actually gives my team a good team fight here. Like, Sinzao had no reason to actually go for me here because Lee Sin was respawning anyway. Wow. Ashe almost got one shot by the Syndra.
Animals act on instinct, not choice.
Gotta be careful not to get caught.
I do not fight alone.
Wanna split push the bot lane because Baron is up, but my team is bot lane. Oh my god, the fucking Syndra damage. Maybe I build more of my Moritus in case I group with my team every now and then. Syndra's fucking disgustingly strong. But I would be building more just for Syndra. It's pretty much the only magic damage they have. For some reason they have AP Sinzao on ADC though. Yeah, tough. Nah, we keep committing on the split push. But I do go Death Dance for some burst protection that could also help against Syndra. Okay, just watch the part where I explain the Gunblade build. We'll definitely try that one. Yeah.
Not yet, fellow fox.
It is really fucking nice.
Your inhibitor has respawned.
It's even safer than the static shift build because you max your Phoenix instead of your Q. And the Omnivamp is much more consistent sustain than what static shift provides. Genuine teamfight in here? No, right? I think the enemy partially recalled. I think enemy team is looking for me. Gotta get out of here.
Through the eyes of those I chopped.
Yes.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
If I can get Lee Sin's attention here, so he doesn't go mid lane, that's huge.
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree. An enemy
That's all I needed to do, baby. That's all I needed to do. Matt? Matt, bro? Matt, you went for the fight? Instead of grouping with your team like you should have?
destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
That's so huge for us.
An ally has been slain.
My team is looking for the finish. I need to group.
Double kill. Aced.
Need
Has
minions.
been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
This is what I'm built for. This is what I'm built for. That structure damage.
A summoner
Wow.
has disconnected.
Dude, what a disgusting game this was. So the Fiora starts trolling. It costs me my fucking mental. And Ash's mental as well. Then Ash later on starts flaming me for not grouping in team fights. But excuse me for not wanting to play with this fucking Fiora. Making a wrong call once. Christ, man. This Fiora needs ban. This Fiora needs absolute ban. She dies top lane twice and just runs down my mid lane. A fucking freak. How was our structure damage this game? Probably not good. You know. Syndra has most structure damage in game. How? What the fuck? Yeah, I'll play a Gunblade game now. Here's what we'll do, guys. We'll just queue a normal game. Because, I want to show off the build and what it can do. But in ranked, the people are a little bit too sweaty. And the last team comps we had, I wasn't able to show off the Gunblade build. But like look at this, right? Right here. So what you have to see is Gunblade is team fight and split push is split push, right? So you always want to make the decision, do I play the split push Udyr mid lane here or the team fight Udyr? And you make that based on what the enemy team has. And the enemy team had a bunch of disgusting champions for teamfight, so I couldn't really join teamfights. In normal games it doesn't matter that much though. So let me queue up a normal game here and we play the Gunblade Udyr. After that I can hop back onto ranked if I play another. Banyone. This is the rune page I run for the Gunblade Udyr mid lane. Fleet Footwork is just a must-have for outsustaining enemy mages in the mid lane. Other than that, Second Wind for some more sustain, and Overgrowth allows you to scale better into the late game. And yeah, since you don't have a super tanky build, this helps you with tankiness. This is pretty much the same rune page that I run for the split push Udyr, but I don't have Demolish here. It's very similar. Which shoes are you recommending on that build? You can go Boots of Swiftness here as well, but it's situational. Like on the split push Udyr, you have to go to the Boots of Swiftness as a must-have. But on the Gunblade Udyr, you can go the Magic Pen boots, because the Magic Pen boots will boost the damage of your Gunblade and your Liandry's Torment. So if you can buy those, that's the best case scenario. But that's like a privilege, you don't always get to buy those. So Boots of Swiftness are also good here, because you gain movement speed from Fleet Footwork and from Cosmic Drive. You get a lot of consistent movement speed from Cosmic Drive, and as long as you get bonus movement speed, you get bonus damage from the Boots of Swiftness tier 3. So Boots of Swiftness, Magic Pen boots are both good options here. Sometimes you could even go Merc Treads. So in this game, we're looking at Ahri Charm, Viego Stun, Seraphine Ult, Seraphine Root. Viego Stun is very easy to sidestep. Ahri Charm you can also sidestep most of the time if you're good enough. Seraphine is pretty hard to sidestep, and Teemo Blind you can't stop at all, right? So getting Mercury Treads is definitely an option here. They also have a lot of magic damage with 3 magic damage dealers. So yeah, you can actually go Merc Treads with this item build, because your first item, Gunblade, gives you sustain with Omnivamp, and your other 2 items, your other core items, Liandry's Torment and Cosmic Drive, with both give health. So you're, despite you being a full AP Udyr, you're not very squishy. You have sustain and you have health. So building Merc Treads is actually an option. Don't ever build Merc Treads on a squishy Udyr build though. Because if you get caught, you're dead anyway. It doesn't matter if the hard CC is shorter. You could also go the cooldown reduction boots, but it's probably not worth it. Yeah, it's probably not worth it, but you could go the cooldown reduction boots. Here's a fun thing about the tier 3 cooldown reduction boots. Look at this. They have the effect empowering or protecting allies with abilities, dealing damage to an enemy champion with abilities, or casting a summoner spell grants 10% movement speed. So you get a burst of movement speed whenever you damage an enemy champion with abilities. So you pretty much permanently gain movement speed when you damage them with your Phoenix. But, as we established earlier, Gunblade actually triggers spell effects. So whenever you hit somebody with Gunblade, you would also get the cooldown reduction boots movement speed. So that's also an option. They also give you Summoner Spell Haste, and then you have Flash more often on Udyr, which is very important on full AP Udyr. Every burst Udyr likes to have Flash up more often, so you can surprise burst the enemy. Now Flash stun them and then burst them, or Flash Phoenix them. So cooldown boots is also an option, but it's probably not worth if you compare it to the damage you would get from the Magic Pen boots. Yeah. This should be easy, by the way. We have a mage matchup again. The only thing that can really happen here is that she lands a charm on me with like a flash charm or something like that, and I get ganked when she charms me. That's the only way I see myself dying here at all. Ahri is a prime example for a champion that doesn't have the damage to kill me. It's even better that her Q is a skill shot. A lot of control mages in the mid lane, they have fake skill shots. Something like Victor E is not actually dodgeable. The only way you would not take Victor E damage if he actually misinputs it. Like he misdirects it. Ahri Q you can actually sidestep.
Oh, don't go.
The iron board holds a grudge.
I should have just let her get the shot on. I tanked too much damage from the minions here. That's fine. Usually you don't actually need the potions to sustain, but if you make a mistake, they kind of make up for a mistake. That's how I use the potions anyway. When you see me pop a potion on Udyr mid lane, it's either because I'm not familiar with the matchup, the enemy is really good, or I made a mistake. And here I made a mistake, so I had to pop a potion. There was no reason for me to hold the minion wave. I didn't want to let the minion wave crash into the tower because it would mean that there's a chance for me to miss minions. But it was a pretty small wave, and Ahri didn't have charm up anymore anyway.
I don't bite much.
Somebody's mad. Oh, somebody is mad!
True shield is not its height, but its will. Bodies are not vessels. They are anchors. Storm rages through me.
I can't wait for my gunblade. I feel like, if you... Like, there's multiple ways to use gunblade. That's what I like about the item so much. You can use it to escape by slowing the enemy and running away. You can use it aggressively, slowing the enemy to engage them. But what I want to try, if I like farm really perfectly and get some platings as well, and I get my gunblade early enough that it's still lane phase. What if I actually use gunblade to poke the enemy? Like I just use this thing on cooldown. I feel like that's literally a possibility. Look at that. Big fat awakened R. 350 damage onto the Ahri. She keeps wasting her mana thinking she has a chance of killing me.
Enemy has been slain.
Bro, her charm is really easy to sidestep. This Ahri is very predictable. It's not a good Ahri player. We are playing a normal game, to be honest. It's not a ranked game. And there's our first plating of the game. Love it. Honestly, there's no real reason for me to go base. Hex durch Alternator is really nice to get some poke damage onto the enemy. But I don't see myself killing Ahri.
Feel this.
With Flash and a gank, I could kill her, but my damage is so low that she has too much reaction time.
You're mine now.
Some mages, like Victor or Syndra, for instance, if they don't watch out, you can all-in them because they don't have mobility. But Ahri, you know, she has her ultimate.
I do not fight alone. Storm rages through me.
Whenever you're farming minions with your W, try and get a little bit of Phoenix damage onto the enemy mid laner, so you trigger your Presence of Mind to get mana back. Oh my god. Scratched my ear there for a second. Was a mistake. She all-ins me, we're fine here. Oh my god, I misplayed. Oh, that's so bad. First I didn't sidestep the charm and then I actually walk into her Q, bro. I could have just walked away, Elise finishes the kill there.
An enemy has been slain.
Ah, that was a massive misplay on my part. I was yapping too much and focusing too little. My bad. But as you can see, pretty good sustain. Pretty good sustain. We're also doing good on farm. We're even on farm. It's always an impressive feat for a melee champion to keep up or even out-farm a ranged champion. Because a ranged champion always has access to the minions. Meanwhile, the melee champion will get zoned and punished whenever he tries to go for a last hit. Every time I think about auto-attacking a minion, this Ahri will W auto-attack me and maybe go for a Q as well.
Killing spree.
See right there. I should let her shove this in. She gets a plating, but it is what it is.
Killing spree.
Okay, now I'm just misplaying hard.
Much.
Oh my god, the minion block. Oh, if I would have had to eat this Q because of the minion block, I would have been pretty mad. Got the cannon. Let's go. Oh my god, I keep walking into her Qs, bro. So bad. She's not like even aiming for me. She's just going for the wave clear and I just walk into it brainlessly. So bad.
My time in Ionia taught me control.
Oh, PPG. Sorry, I don't have a command for that. If you want to look at my profile, I'm on EU West, and the name is... Did the plating drop? No, I didn't. The name is Wild. Hashtag 8799.
See the world through the eyes of those I channel.
Shut down.
She's dead. Can't help her. Might as well shove this in.
An ally has been slain.
Thank you for induction.
Stands frozen to the next. What?
So close to Gunblade, I actually have to stay. So bad I didn't get the plating there. 2 times I shoved minion waves into the tower, hoping to get the plating, and it's just not enough. And that minion fucking dies before I get the second auto on, so I don't get any of the mage minions with my Phoenix. Ah! I have my Gunblade now. It's fine. We have Gunblade now. Watch this shit. Boom. Okay, that was embarrassing. Give me some health back, please. Thank you. Mad? If I had my Awakened up there, I would have flashed Phoenix the fuck out of this Ahri. I've been so free too. This guy's trolling. Such unfortunate timing is this game. I keep walking to these Ahri queues, and then I don't have flash up for like 1 second. Oh, no, sorry, no flash up, not my Awakened. I didn't have my Awaken up for 1 second there. I'll try the Gunblade poke. Every time I use Gunblade, 250 damage. Minus her magic resistance, of course. I don't think it's gonna work against Ahri because she has a passive that actually heals her. I want to try it anyway. Woof. That looked like it hurt. The Ahri matchup is genuinely good, but you just have to keep... You have to stay locked in. You have to stay locked in. You can't ever get caught like this. You get charmed, you're fucked. Crazy engage from my support there. What a gamer. Okay, so I'm 1v3 here.
As expected.
It must trigger mentally too. We cannot underestimate the mental damage that it does to them. Okay, this game I'm going for the magic pen boots. I just want to maximize the damage from my gunblade as much as possible. I'm gonna go for the Shadow Flame later as well. But I also have to buy a Banshee's thing. And then again, nah. Oh, never mind, I don't have to go Banshee's here. It would be nice to have some magic resistance, but I don't know if it has to be Banshee's. You would think Banshee's is good against Ahri because of a charm, but she just pops it with her ultimate dashing into you and then charms you afterwards. It's not that good. So what is this shit, by the way? Is my bot lane this fucking bad? Let me clean up here. It's a shutdown for the Gunblader Udyr. I let my team chase this. Meanwhile, I can get the mid lane tower. It's much more worth. Their bot lane is actually so strong, we might never get a chance to get this tower again. I was only able to kill their bot lane because they were overextended while I had flash up. Gunblade did really fucking good burst on the Caitlyn there, by the way. How much are we at right now? 260 damage plus magic pen. We have 20 flat magic pen and 8% magic pen on these boots. I think they got buffed too, right? Didn't Riot buff magic pen boots this patch? Is the Awaken Q faster for clearing waves or Q? That depends. If it's a cannon minion wave, then you might want to use Awakened Q. But if it's not a cannon wave, then Awakened R. It takes a bit of time. Like, look at this. It's fine, you know, but you need like an extra auto attack after your Awakened R to clear the cannon minions. Meanwhile, all the other minions are dead. But if you use Awakened Q, you clear the small ones, and you focus the big one with your on-hit. Bro, she fucking lives there, by the way. I played this perfectly against the Seraphine. I literally played it perfect. All in her with my Gunblade. Before she realizes what's happening. Use my Awakened R. She eats my entire Awakened R there. And then I use my stun to buffer through her charm. And to use Phoenix after that. And she still lives. Crazy. Crazy. Don't do that. Don't do it. She has ult, bro. What the fuck do you expect out of this?
Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
My Gunblade is about to be up. I wanna all in the Caitlyn in the top lane. And I walked over a ward and died. That's the end of that story. Unless? Unless? Later! The Gunblade slow? The stun dodge?
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
And my entire team just died to Viego. Nice. Nice champion, by the way. I'm glad we still have a Viego Graves meta after like 5 months. No, this is really awesome. This is really healthy. I love seeing the only 2 junglers dominating the game. I love it. I don't want to see anything else but these 2. Every game. Every day. That is actually what I open my client for. I click queue up, I click play again, hoping to see Graves and Viego. Over and over and over again. Alright, let's see if we can group up for the dragon. Actually do something for the team for once. We have our Gunblade, we have our Liandry's Torment, and our Magic Pen boots are buffing the damage of both of them. I misplayed. I could have played this better. That was a good limit test for my damage though.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Enemy has been slain.
Not bad though. Enemy team might grab dragon for this. Yeah, they're on dragon. That's unfortunate. Trading the kills there was good, but them getting dragon for it is just so not worth it. But yeah, they have got 3 out of 3 dragons right now. We are struggling. I think this game, instead of going Liandry second, I should have gone Cosmic Drive second.
You cannot outrun me.
Phoenix Udyr needs the ability haste more than Q-Max Udyr. I realized this. And also, the enemy team is pretty much all ranged champions, so I need the movement speed from Cosmic Drive more than I need the damage from my Liandry's Torment. But this was a learning moment. I have only played this Gunblade Udyr 2 times so far. got 300 damage on our Gunblade right now. It's like having an extra ability. I love it. I love active items in general. They add so much.
Taking in. Can't outrun a fast. I'm light on
Yeah, this is cooked. Jesus Christ.
An ally has been slain.
I can maybe stop the minion wave with an awakened R though. Yeah. Still, Udyr took a chunk of damage. Awesome, love that. Bro, my team is just running it down. You know, I knew I realized when I switched from rank to normal games that the enemy would be a little bit more stupid, but I didn't realize the same thing would apply for my team. Gunblade! Yeah. Okay, this game's over. Not bad. That was looking really good there for a second. Like, I slowed the Seraphine with my Gunblade, so Alistar could get into WQ range. But the follow-up is just not good enough, especially when Seraphine had Flash. You know? Just flashes out after that. I'll play one more game of the Gunblade Udyr, and this time in ranked. I just need a little warm-up. I think I'm ready now. Oh, shutdown for my useless fucking ADC. Love to see it. The enemy ADC, by the way. That is the enemy ADC, by the way. Just so you have a comparison here. Are they going for this mid lane push? They should be rotating to my tower right now. If my team wouldn't be so bronze, we would actually be at Nexus turrets defending this. But maybe we actually don't want to defend this. Maybe we actually want the game to end. I for sure as fuck am not defending this.
Enemy rampage.
I want to get out of here and go next. One more Gunblade engage though.
A summoner has disconnected.
Why is this Ahri all chatting me? What the fuck? Why did this Ahri all chat me? Brother, trust me, I eclipse you a million times. I didn't type a single time to this Ahri. What is this bitch's problem? Yeah, Yasuo player. Why is this guy typing? I didn't even emote a single time, let alone type in all chat. This guy has issues. He's projecting something onto me. Man, I'm really hungry. Hold on. Yeah, I think the Gunblade actually did mental damage to her. We hit her fucking cranium. The bullet must have gotten stuck somewhere in her head and caused internal bleeding in the brain area. It's very sad. But to be honest, we're all League of Legends players, right? So, at the end of the day, we all have brain damage. Can you guys hear me? I'm in the kitchen making a sandwich. I'm too fucking hungry. I can't play like this. I need to eat. Dude, I got this absolutely insane thing from the supermarket today for making not just sandwiches, but making bread. This is like it's pretty expensive. This combo is pretty expensive, but my god, it's insane. So I got some clean fucking bread, right? Beautiful bread, no toast, bread, right? And I got this right here. This is a mix of egg and what else is in there? There's egg and mustard and yeah, that's pretty much it. Mostly egg and mustard. And on top of that, we got this salmon. This is like an ass load of protein. You got a bunch of eggs on top of fish. Oof. Oof, bro. So good. Salmon with mustard is also very good, so this just tastes different, dude. I shouldn't be eating this much because after stream I'm gonna cook anyway, but I'm too hungry and I wanna play one more game.
I don't understand what's going on here.
The omega fats? I mean like fish pills? Oh my god, it's my last piece of salmon already? Oh my god, I made like 2 sandwiches with this. I'm on my 3rd sandwich and I'm out of salmon already. This has to be a scam, man. It's so expensive. Maybe next time I'll make this with what was the name of the other fish? Not salmon, but the big one, tuna. Yeah, I'll make this with tuna next time. You get like twice the amount of tuna for half the price of salmon. Yeah, that way I can afford this. I can't keep buying salmon, bro. It's too expensive. Oh yeah. This is it. Oh. Where was this combo all my life? Where has this been all my life? You know Lux has the greatest amounts of fat, more than Toonfish even? No, I didn't. But all fish are good, right? Essentially. Okay, I wanna play Gunblader Udyr no matter what enemy team comp they have here. I wanna show you guys a good showcase of Gunblader Udyr. Let's see if I can't make this happen for you. It's never gonna be as strong as Split Pusher Udyr because Split Push Udyr is just such a 1v9 machine, right? But Gunblader definitely has potential too. Let's see. A female human champion. Non-jungle released after 2009. This could be anything. Caitlyn maybe? Not Piltover, before 2011. Okay, so now we're cooking with gas. It's not an AD carry, but it is a ranged champion, so it's either a support or a mid laner. Maybe the Blank was actually released in that time frame. It is a mid laner, partially. That actually makes this pretty difficult. How is it a mid laner and another role? It's like mid lane AD carry? Like Sarah? We're looking for female ranged. This is tough.
Conflict leads to failure.
Salmon with hummus. Damn. Oh, dude, that seems like a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. It seems like too much preparation. This right here, oh my god. It's like, from the taste, it's up here. From preparation, it's like down here. It's like so easy to make and it's so fucking good. I think this is Gangplank mid lane. If it's Darius mid lane, I'm fucked. What's up with people not playing mages in the middle anymore? Oh no, don't tell me. He has 1.2 million points on Gangplank. Oh my god. Playing against a Gangplank main.
The summoner's rift. Minions have spawned.
I shouldn't have queued up this fast. I can't enjoy my sandwich.
Peace is not balanced here. I am not moving people.
But I'd say Gangplank is playable. I'd say Gangplank is 100% playable. Brother, you are going to run out of mana so fast if you keep this up. I think he just realized. Nope. Okay, at this point it's really not worth it, bro. If I just turtle shield at your Q. Guy has 2 million points, but does he know the Udyr matchup? Sorry, 2 million, I mean 1.2 million. He has over 1 million points. But does he know the Udyr matchup? He probably played versus it a few times. But not against my Udyr, and definitely not against Gunblade Udyr. Go for one sneaky hit here. Whenever there's crystalline overgrowth on the tower and we can grab it without any risk, we should go for that. So far, Gangplank lane is very chill. I can't really fight him on the barrels, sucks. Unless he has a brain lag like this. I just walk up and take it. His brain is getting overloaded. Maybe I can actually sneak some barrels with my Q as well, get the extra range and then extra attack speed. Like this. Yeah! You thought he still had a little bit of time. I was already at reach.
An enemy has been slain.
I need to make sure to get as many last hits here as possible because we need 1.1k gold for the Hextech Alternator. There's no there's no overgrowth on the turret, so there's no need to like go for turret hits. It's not really worth it in the early game. Shove in one more wave and we can go base. Could it be that people like to play Gangplank mid lane because mid laners don't really have the attack speed to take your barrel? Is that it? Okay. On Gunblader Udyr, this is the best back you can get. Hextech Alternator. Fucking broken item. If you're losing your lane, you can either pick up Amplifying Tomes, but if you have the money, I would recommend to go Vamp Scepter instead for more lane sustain. So if you're losing lane but you have 900 gold, grab Vamp Scepter. If you go base and you don't have 900 gold, grab Amplifying Tomes. But best case, 1.1k gold, you have Hextech Alternator on first back and you're not losing. In the best case, we're not losing at all, right? We're just missing cannon so far.
Ally has been slain.
If I take one more of his barrels, this guy's gonna get a conniption, by the way.
Has been slain.
I think he's starting to get mad about that. Okay, is this a plating? Nah, I need to shove in another wave. That's okay. Bro, I don't have to respect this guy at all. Like, usually you see me putting 3 points in my W. But this guy's poke is so weak. And he doesn't go for trades at all. Like, just get to put points in my Phoenix. I'll put some points in my W right now, though. Yeah, I really wanted that plating. That's probably not worth. That is very likely not worth right there. Right when I heard the dragon was taken, I should have backed off. Because there was a very good chance he goes mid lane right after taking this dragon, especially when he sees me overextended. Okay, how we looking? We are one wave ahead of Gangplank, and we got one plating versus his 0 platings. So it's still very close, but I'm playing this very chill. Like, I don't have to respect this guy at all. The only time it got a little scary was when he had his boy Kha'Zix. He has some damage on his Q now because of Sheen. That's okay. I have been using my Awakened R instead of Awakened W, which I usually don't do either. We were hard limit testing this matchup. So let's switch over to Awakened W now and we should be back in control. It's important to limit test though. I could stay mid lane, but I'm probably not gonna do anything. So let's help my jungle like this. Oh, I can't stay too long actually. The Gangplank is shoving. Nice. Gangplank doesn't have TP. I might get a plating here. Big maybe though. Ah, no. Not quite. Not quite. We did trigger the crystalline overgrowth, which is nice. Next time we get to this turret, we get a plating though. And we have just enough gold for the Vamp Scepter. Very good back here. Very good back. Gangplank doesn't get to shove this in time before I'm back.
Killing spree.
Perfect. Right now, everything is going according to plan. I want to shove this in for the plating. Ah, we can't. Ah, damn it. My bad. Oh, come on. I didn't know there were Kha'Zix players that actually evolved their E. This guy has crazy jump range. It's good that I'm limit testing against the Gangplank though. I keep underestimating. Like right here, I think if I use Awakened R, I can zone him from the farm while clearing the wave and get one auto attack on the turret. But he just face checks me and clears my wave and damages me.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, Gangplank might be roaming here to look towards bot lane or dragon. This would be our chance to grab a plate. And then we can follow up after that. Okay, no, he actually went base. We get the plate regardless. Wow, perfect. It's crazy Gangplank went base there. He could have gone bot lane for a play and traded that for the plating, but there was no way for him to go base there. Not without paying. He has to pay for that. I guess he went back because he got a Sense Reaver. I don't know though, unless he's going for a play with this Sense Reaver, it's not worth it. Just because you have a full item doesn't mean you should recall. If he wants to all in me here with flash and ignite and whatnot, yeah, then it's worth it. If not, then you're just griefing, boy.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, so long as he doesn't shove this, I can recall here. And if he shoves, I can TP. Oh my fucking god, really?
Are you not
Randomly twitches mid lane to stop my recall. I think I want to grab boots here, by the way. And I think I want to grab boots and swiftness, because they have a lot of slows. We have enough gold to get boots and our gunblade right now, so we definitely want to take a recall when we get the chance. Same plan as before. Shove in the wave. Go base. If he doesn't shove the next wave, I get to walk. If he shoves, I need to TP. Boom, boom. That's it. Actually, I TP on this.
An ally has been
Why are you going deeper, you fucking mutts?
An enemy has been slain.
I see the world
An
through the
enemy
eyes
has
of
been
those
slain.
I shot.
I can't believe this, by the way. I can't believe this. Can't breathe.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm having like the cleanest mid lane ever, right? And I'm thinking about how to get back to my mid lane without Gangplank getting any platings. And then I see my bot lane is getting ganked, so I can counter gank this by TPing. I TP, they go in deeper and die before I'm there. I'm already pissed off. Somehow, I still make a play happen here. And this LeBlanc spam pings me because she thinks I could have done more. Actually go fuck yourself. Like, I risked my mid lane for a play to help you guys. And they ping me for it. That's crazy. And now she's mid lane to take my farm.
Has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain.
Peace is not
Out of my way.
I can't blade it that to secure the kill. Oh, another great use for this item. Such a versatile item. You can chase, you can escape, and you can secure kills with it. You can trigger your spell effects with it. It's like, oh, what can Gunblade? What does Gunblade not do? Gunblade is just your best friend.
Has destroyed a turret.
What can't it do, really?
An ally has been slain. An enemy
When
has
I'm playing
been
mid lane Udyr, I just have to split push, I guess. I went for the mid lane tower and instantly go bot lane for the split push. The idea of crossing with, the idea of grouping up with my team didn't even cross my mind. I can split push with this though. Not as great as with the split push Udyr obviously, but I can. If I have to. We have good wave clear with our Phoenix.
I channeled the spirit
Yeah, Rammus is kind of disgusting for that Twitch. There's not much he can do.
down.
Oh no! My team dies again, being overextended instead of going for dragon.
For many years I thought I was cursed. I still want
I'm deafened. Why do I try typing? Like, them fighting there after catching the Twitch for free. After catching the Twitch for free, you go dragon. Why do you not go dragon there? No, they overstay mid lane, they both die, and it's my fault. That's fucking mid gap again. Udyr, why didn't you go for our play? Well, maybe because it was retarded. Maybe your play was a little bit retarded. Can't get close, it's too dangerous. Sad. I'm not strong enough to just run at the Gangplank yet. Not yet. His slow is too much of a problem for me. Speaking of problems, this Kha'Zix is a fucking problem.
Can't save you now. I won't back down.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy
Wait for the
has been
pings now, I
slain.
feel them coming. Yeah. Good that I already deafened. This is why I deafened. I have everything on full mute. It's no use talking to these people. You try to help them, they hate you for it. Then afterwards you're like, okay, fuck it. I'm not helping you then anymore. And then you're proving them right. Then they're like, oh ha, so you don't want to help us. I was right all along. It's like, god damn. There's no winning with your teammates. They want to argue. They don't want to come to an understanding. They don't want to get along. They want to be right and they want to argue. It's so fucking disgusting.
I'm not challenged.
Alright, let's look for some gunblade plays actually.
An enemy has
I want to
been
make something
slain.
happen with my gunblade.
An enemy has been slain.
It's a bit dangerous. And I agree. Yep, I agree. I engaged before my awakened R was up.
Ally has been slain.
I knew the risk.
Enemy killing spree.
Oh, my fault.
Back down.
Killing spree.
Not yet, fellow fox.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Why is this guy here, man? Out of all the places this Kha'Zix could have been, he's right there. And somehow has vision on my TP as well. I was going to TP to approach the Gangplank from behind and try to 1v1 him. I'm kinda bored, so I'm desperate for a play. But because I'm doing this, I'm falling behind. It's kinda stupid. I was 30 farm ahead of this Gangplank, and because I keep dying and he just farms, he just caught up to me.
Even in death, silence is
But can you blame me though? I wanna limit test the Gunblade Udyr.
Your turret is being destroyed. An enemy has been slain. Slain an enemy.
a moment of silence.
Here's one good thing about Gunblade. I think I don't have to go base here. My sustain should fully clear me up. We have 12% Omnivamp, right? No, 10%. We got 10% Omnivamp from our Gunblade. So we're full health in no time. Oh, brother. I wish the Kha'Zix matchup was like remotely playable, bro. But he just turns in this every time he Qs. And I can't answer it at all. Like I get one auto attack in on this guy and that's it. Gotta hate the Kha'Zix matchup. The best thing you can do is get a Zhonya's and wait for your team. But I think this I'm like almost sure this Kha'Zix is playing for mental. Like he knows if he keeps killing me I get tilted.
Shut down.
Shield system. Guide my steps through treacherous water.
Your team has destroyed a
Went
turret.
away. Attacking a jungle here is a little greedy, but if I see Kha'Zix on my ward, I can just dip. No harm done.
Shut down.
Gangplank doesn't have ult, I can try one more. Okay, he has Ignite. Gotta go. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. I have 2k gold in the bank and he had Ignite. Nah, I'm not winning that. He's 0-5. I have to respect him so much though. He gets a lot of bonus gold from his passive. Yeah, I need this mobility. Cosmic Drive. This is gonna help me a lot.
I do not fight alone.
Slain.
This Twitch is having straight up a bad time, bro. Akali, LeBlanc, Rammus. What can he do? He gets assassinated at every corner.
Following instinct alone is no.
I can hold this top lane. I don't have to go for a play against this Darius. Bro, he's rushing magic resist items like crazy as well. And I don't have any magic pen yet.
Storm rages through me. Ordinary lives hold danger.
Could this Darius actually become a problem in teamfights later?
You cannot outrun
No
me.
wonder. I think we have enough hearts to see, so it doesn't become a problem.
Play it loud.
My time in
Gunblade? Gunblade slow? Oh lord. You guys do the rest. The moment I saw the enemies, I was like, okay, I drop Awakened Ahri and I die. I do as much damage as I can and my team does the rest. Yeah, okay. I really thought Kha'Zix was gonna be alone there. We deal very good amounts of damage with our Awakened R. Okay,
Your team
I
has
need more
destroyed a
damage.
turret.
I think I want to go for the Shadow
Your
Flame.
team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Unless they build magic resistance. So he has the magic resistant shield. This guy is building a magic resistance item. Shadow Flame does give me flat magic pen, but I might have to grab a Void Staff. Ah, but not yet. It's so lame. I want to get the Shadow Flame because it increases my damage on Gunblade and Phoenix so much when the enemy is low on health. I think that's worth it even despite the enemy's magic resistance.
An enemy has been slain.
If the Gangplank face checks me, I can kill him.
Shut down.
My time in Ionia taught me control.
He's not face checking me.
Shut down. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I lose. I thought I could get an isolated Awakened Q there, and then the minions came closer. I should have played Awakened R and play it slower. I still had my flash up too. I played around his barrels perfectly, but that's not enough. Gangplank just stat checks the fuck out of you. Oh, that was a risky Awakened Q. I almost had isolation on him. I almost had isolation on him there. Oh, that's such a bummer. I need a lot more practice with Gunblade Udyr. It's not as easy as Split Push Udyr. In Split Push Udyr I win this because even if the enemy is not isolated, I deal a lot of damage with my auto attacks. I don't even have to worry about Awakened Q versus Awakened R because on my Split Push Udyr the answer is always Awakened R. Woof. This game just got a lot closer. But it's because I'm not really pulling my weight, I think.
Peace is not balanced.
I will say the lane phase was really good with this build. Maybe I just haven't found out the right playstyle for mid to late game yet. That might be it. That might be it. Let me see if I can be a bit more useful grouping up with my team here. I think this is more of a team fight kind of Udyr. I lose the 1v1s. At least this game I've been losing the 1v1s. But I also feel like somebody needs to meet this split push. Like we can't just let Gangplank split push. And I have TP, so I might as well do it. And I can TP to my team if I need to. Get off me, bro. I have no interest in fighting you. I've tried it often enough. I'm done limit testing. Just give me your minion wave and get me out of here.
I did not truly know the failure until I
I'm proxy farming him. Ah, shit. Well, it was funny until it wasn't. That's a free Baron for my team, though. I got the whole team on my ass. No! If I flashed earlier. Wow, we didn't get Baron? FF. Actually FF. It's okay, I'm fine with using this. We didn't get this fucking I mean, to be fair. No, we have to be fair. We have to be fair. We have to be fair. Rammus doesn't have a smite. If Kha'Zix presses Q smite, Rammus loses this 10 out of 10 times. But I really thought we had this Baron in the bag. I'm just a bit disappointed because I had like the whole team on my ass. The stream lags frequently on Twitch but not on YouTube somehow. It's weird. Well, I'm not lagging in game, so I think it's a Twitch problem then. I don't have any lags in game, so it can't be my internet. It could be my connection to Twitch, but as long as the YouTube stream is good, I'm happy. I care a lot more about YouTube than Twitch as well. So, yeah. The wave speed on this is pretty fucking nutty. This Kha'Zix should be dead. Oh, and he just griefed his E. Yeah, nice. 3 kills. So as long as I don't get caught here, I can create so much pressure with my split push. It's unfortunate Dragon is only spawning in a minute from here. So the enemy has a lot of time to catch any of us. Turn this around. Close. I didn't expect Darius to be behind me. It forced me into his other teammates. It's well played, I think. Which should be somewhere here. Ah, there's one. Gunblade. Oh shit! I shot him, he shot me right back. Thought I could kill him with Gunblade for sure, but he actually has Hexbreaker as well. Bro, they all have magic resistance at this point. Kinda crazy. I think we actually have to forgo the Shadow Flame and go Void stuff. I didn't want to, but we're not gaining any gold right now. Except from the few waves we farm before we die again. What an in. Thanks, bro. When no one has my back, I know you don't have it either. That's why I can count on you. When I lay on the ground, I know you prey on my downfall. You keep kicking. That's what I hate about you so much. Yeah, I think we're losing this. We're getting Giga outscaled. The enemy just realized we're doing pretty much only magic damage and they're all building magic resistance. To be fair, the Twitch is being pretty stupid about it though. Like, Hexdrinker on Twitch is not a thing. He should get like Wit's End or what was the on-hit item? Terminus. We're not getting anything here. We need to push the side lanes, man. Keep the mid lane pushed for pressure, for sure, so somebody has to clear the wave. But we gotta go for those side turrets. This Darius will solo carry. He's having the game of his life. He will become unkillable with all the magic resistance he has.
An ally has been slain.
Well, at this point, I don't want to surrender anymore. No. We've been here 36 minutes. Let's play it out. Come on. Who knows? Maybe the enemy team disconnects. You never know. I just got my void staff. I ping that. Maybe my team builds it as well. There's a void staff. Yeah. We need a void staff here. Okay, she's building it. Yeah. Okay, we're probably still not winning. Our team comp is fucking cooked. Yeah, one can hope. One can dream. No Twitches here, but I don't think he has the damage to kill me. Probably not Baron anywhere. There's one more wave here, then rotate to bot lane. Squeeze as much gold out of this game as possible, so we can get my Shadow Flame when the game's over. It's honestly my bad. I played way too much split push this game. I should have grouped up with my team more often and didn't even... Like we shouldn't have let the enemy have the chance to catch up like that did. But I'm too much still in the split push mindset.
The enemy's inhibitor.
We had some banger split push games today though. Take a shot every time I say split push, by the way. I want you hammered by the end of my stream.
Enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
Oh! Oh my god, that's the fattest awakened R ever. If we were grouped up here, we would have won that game instantly, right there. Did you see that shit? Like Twitch invisibility turned off right in front of Rammus. And I drop a Gunblade Awakened R on this guy and it deal like 1k damage on their entire team. That was fucking perfect. If we had like Senna ult and LeBlanc engage on top of that, or something, anything. If we had any follow-up on that, the game could have been over right there. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's not lost yet. Yet, it's looking pretty bad for us right now. But if the enemy grieves like this, there's a chance. We don't need to kill the Darius. If we kill his entire team, he can't stop us from taking the base. Dragon is spawning in 50. That's a bit of a problem. Making me a bit nervous that my entire team is recalling. I'm all alone here now. I feel like we want to be in a good position for when Dragon spawns. Like, they're coming in here and clearing all our vision right now. So we're gonna be blind. And not on Dragon when it spawns. They're gonna push us out of the river. It's a problem. It's actually a big fucking problem. Yeah, we're all bottlenecked with Twitch. Perfect. Twitch is dead though? Yeah. We're not surrendering. Get the shit out of here. LeBlanc looking for the steal of a lifetime. You go, LeBlanc. I hate you, but goddammit, you're a last hope. Okay, you fucked it up. That would have been a good game for Gathering Storm, huh? Oh my god. Okay, GG. Invis champions, am I right, guys?
An enemy is unstoppable.
Okay. Now, honestly, we would have been lucky to win this, but let me replay this last fight that I started with my Phoenix. I swear to God, if I had a team to follow up on this, we could have won there, right then and there. It would have been fucking beautiful. Matter of fact, it would have been a clip, and what a clip it would have been. Right there on the New York Times. Gunblade Udyr carries team fight. Yeah. Gunblader Udyr, the new meta? But alas, it's gonna remain a dream. How unfortunate. Hey, we still made 20 LP plus today. It would have been really nice to win this. We would have been on 60 LP plus. But, you know, we were limit testing the Gunblader Udyr. It still needs a lot of work. Let me just go ahead and... Thank you for the report. What is this? We're sorry that you experienced verbal abuse in your last game. While we investigate, below are some options that may help improve your experience while we tackle this issue. Block players. Change chat settings. And you can actually click it here. Dude. Remember like 2 games ago when I had this theory that I feel like no fucking player has chat on anymore? I'm seeing this for the first time, so I don't know if this is new, maybe. Maybe they added this with this patch. But maybe people are actually turning off their chats. Not just on their own volition, but because Riot is recommending it to them. Are you serious? This is so bad. This is so bad, bro. Can't do that. Riot is literally recommending people to turn off their chat permanently. That's crazy. But like, if you just want to log in, try hard perma solo queue, I get it. But outside of that, you gotta talk to your team, man. Okay. Dude, I want to see a replay on that last fight. On my big Phoenix engage. I swear to God we could have won the game there. No need to ban people if you just don't use chat. True. And then League of Legends has more players, inflating the numbers. That's their entire plan. Okay. It's right here, I think. Yeah, it's right here. Dude, the Twitch griefed this one so fucking hard, by the way. Okay, watch this Phoenix, though. So I'm just looking, you know, looking for an option. My Akali's looking. She's actually here, right? Rammus, close. We got a TP from LeBlanc. We're all here, pretty much. Senna can at least ult. We're all here. Akali actually takes the engage. Twitch hits the minions there, doesn't realize Rammus is right in front of him. Well, we can take Twitch out here for free. Akali deals a bunch of damage, but gets polymorphed and probably taken out here. Yeah, she's dead. But we got a taunt on Twitch. I got my Phoenix on. I'm about to Gunblade this and awaken R. So how do we lose? Look at this shit. Look at this awakened R. We're all so low, man. So LeBlanc TP'd in. What happened after she TP'd in? Maybe she saw Akali getting caught and was like, okay, this fight is lost. Okay, right here, LeBlanc could potentially, I know that's like a big risk, but she could like W here, damage the Kha'Zix in the process, and then Q... No, sorry. W here, then R here to kill the Twitch, and then maybe QE another target. Like, killing the Twitch here is like the goal, right? But she completely disengages here. Does she get the Kha'Zix? No. Oh, yes? Yeah, she does. Okay. Okay, so we get the Kha'Zix, and that's the end of it. Senna ulted, but yeah, that's it. Dude, okay, maybe this fight wasn't as free as I thought it was. From my perspective, it looked pretty good. Maybe I was just happy that I landed a featherweight R and I wanted it to be worth more. But look at this, man. They were all so low, all slowed. I don't know. Either way, super good day today. My god. Can we talk about it, guys? Can we talk about it? First game of the day. We got filled top lane, but it was alright. So we might dabble with our item builds more in the top lane again. Top lane meta is very, very toxic. You find mostly ranged and all-in champions. It's pretty toxic. This game I actually played against a ranged Corki main. Ranged top laner Corki main. We beat his fucking ass because I was playing my Midlane Udyr build, which is built around absolutely annihilating ranged laners, so that was good. Second game was crazy. I got my Midlane Udyr, split push Udyr. And this Riven took me to Pound Town. Yeah, I am not made for playing against other bruisers. This build is entirely made for playing against assassins and mages. So we got fucked on that one. This game, pretty huge. Nice impact on the split push. We did 27k turret damage in this one. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. And we had a griefer in this game. Fiora wasn't even trying to fucking win this, right? And we got 2 losses here. This was a normal game, so we were just fucking around with this one, right? This one, I'm a little bit sad we couldn't win. I'm full disclosure, I have to be honest. Gunblade Udyr is not as strong as of a mid lane Udyr build as split push Udyr is. It's as simple as that. For one, I think the split push Udyr is a stronger build. But for two, I also think it's a lot easier to play. Like with split push Udyr, you only have to worry about 1v1. Sometimes objective, but mostly just split pushing, right? It's very brainless, right? Just keep track of where everyone is so you don't get caught split pushing. That's it. The Gunblader Udyr is a team fighter, so we have to deal with all this team fighting bullshit. Yeah. Maybe I'll have to incorporate like some other items like Zhonya's and Banshees to make this safer. My damage would suffer from it. But we are playing Gunblade, and if we have another active item, it could be worth it to go Cosmic Insight. Like, we could change our runes. I've been thinking about this anyway. For the Gunblader Udyr, instead of going Second Wind, right? We could lose Second Wind. We have a little bit less sustain, yes. But we can go Inspiration. And we take Biscuit Delivery. So then we have our sustain again, right? So wouldn't be that much of a problem. And then we can go Cosmic Insight for a lower cooldown on Gunblade. So Gunblade would be a 54 second cooldown instead of 60. And we have a lower cooldown on Flash as well. Flash is very important on the full AP Udyr. I think I want to try this for the Gunblade Udyr. We'll try this next time. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm heading out. I had a lot of fun today. It was great. It was great. I got a bunch of mid lane games in. Love the chat interactions. Love the games. You know, what can I say? Good vibes. Good vibes. I'll be back soon. Expect a video by the end of the month. If you want to keep up to date with everything I do, you can follow my Twitter at wild_Udyr. Want to see some quality content, head over to YouTube or Wild Udyr on YouTube. And if you like neither of that stuff, I'll just catch you back on my stream. Stay healthy. Stay hydrated.